Hey, so absolutely. So, one thing that I will say is this. If you have a loved one or someone that is going through something similar to what I kind of expressed in my last video, the absolute best thing that you can do for them is just show up and love them through it. And I know that that sounds so cliche because you're like, okay, but let me tell you kind of what that does. So sometimes when you're in a dark place and you kind of can't see your way out, it's hard to receive advice. It's hard to receive, like, direction from the outside looking in, if that makes sense, because it feels very unrelatable. It feels very unattainable, especially when you're in a really dark place. When someone is in a dark place, they're kind of like, just imagine this being a wall and their face is this close to it. They can't see past this, but you can, because you're far, you're kind of far removed from the situation, so you can see the bigger picture. They can't. So in that case, the best thing you can do is love them through and love them out of where they are. And I know personally for me, that's what saved me. So for me, and my family was super, super supportive and loving and patient with me. Like, I'm talking about grace on top of grace, love on top of love. And one thing that I really would say that stuck out to me was my brother. My love language is words of affirmation. My brother would pour this thing on me heavy, like to the point where I felt like I could fly. Like, I would be at home in my situation, drowning, depressed, sad, struggling mentally, everything. My brother would call me. This is his energy. Mother of the year. How you doing, man? I'm so proud of you. I love you. How them kids doing, man? Like, just begging me up in my love language, speaking to me in my love language, uplifting me in my love language. And that is what carried me, like, through my dark time. And so what I would say to you is, if you have a loved one that is kind of facing the same thing that I was going through, pour out love on them in their in their love language and in a way that they will understand. It will, you want to almost get them to see themselves. Like, I remember every time my brother would do that, because that was my love language, where I was being abused and my husband was telling me I'm nothing, I'm stupid, I'm problematic, I'm this and that. Here comes my brother. You are amazing. You're the best mom. You're this, you're that. Like, just uplifting me. So it's like my cup would be empty. This is my brother filling it up. Then it was combating the negative voice that was, I don't want to, but it was combating the negativity that I was being fed, if I could say that. And so if you have a loved one that is struggling and they're in a dark place, the best thing you can do is get them to see themselves. Love them in the way that they will understand. Pour out their love language on them. If it's quality time, spend time with her. Have a girl's day. Go on a brunch. Sit with her in her pain. Hold her, hug her. Just love. Love is the greatest thing you can give anybody who's hurting, anybody who's grieving, anybody who's down. It will carry them. And what the idea behind that is, you want them to get to a place where they are far away from that wall, and they can now see, and they can pull themselves up out of it, and you can help them. That's my biggest advice. Pouring into yourself as well. So in this case, it will be your loved one. Get her to pour into herself. Whatever she loves, whatever fills her cup, get her to do it. Push her to do it. Whether it's working out, going on a walk, whatever the case may be, get her to do it, and you'll see a change. And eventually she's going to be able to come up out of that dark place, God willing.